So there's a trend going around where people like pull out a list of names and they're like, these would be great names if they didn't have the connotation behind it. So it was like Fabreeze would make a good name. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it would. I'm just saying this is what people are doing. Well, these are my true crime names that I would love, but now no one can name their kid this. First on the list, and I know people can't help it, but if your last name is Peterson, there's a problem, right? Because how many Petersons have been murderers? I know that is not your fault. It is a last name. But if you are starting to marry into a Peterson, maybe send this to them and be like, do I have something to worry about? Honestly, I think there's just a lot of Petersons in the world, but yeah. Next on the list is anyone with an O name that wants to be a junior. Because let's say that your name is Opal or Orlando. Great names, but you add a J to them, you get little OJ. Nobody wants that. Nobody. And last but definitely not least, and this one just makes me sad every time, is I really like the name JonBenet. Like, that's creative, it's different, it's a family-centered name, like, it's beautiful. It will always be tied to that, though, and no one can name their daughter that ever again. And if they do, they get the side eye, right? So all I'm saying is just be aware when you name your children.